Hello guys, welcome to this video. Briefly, I want to highlight you in this video on how to get a website for your business, because so many of you have been asking me when they approach to me, they will say, I want to get a website for my business, then tell me the requirements. I give you most of the requirements. I give you get a domain and the web hosting. Sometimes I promise to help some of you so that if you can get a domain, then I can use my reseller hosting to host your website for you for years. Then in the next year, or when your website has started growing, then you can get a domain name, a web hosting on your own. So some of you have started asking, what is the heck of getting domain and hosting? Should the website not be created before payment involved? No, it's not like that. Because website creation is a business. It is the way you treat it that it will treat you. So you want to start a business, then that business that you're going to start, you must give it money first. Because in the law of anything, law of sowing and reaping, you have to sow first, because it is what you put upward that you must wait for it to come down. So your business, you are putting something up, then wait for it to come down. So this domain name and the web hosting I am asking you people to buy are something that you are raising up for your business. So surely it must come back down for you. It is what you sold in your business that you reap. You can't compete with a company that have 500 employees and your company that has lower than 10 employees, so you can't compare them. And the money that they make from their company, those who are with 500 employees, cannot be compared to your own. So when it comes to web hosting, what I want to say now is, when it comes to web hosting, the higher the plan of web hosting you choose, the higher the what your website will be capable. Okay, your website will be capable to get thousands of traffic on a daily basis. You can get thousands of traffic from different locations without your website getting slowed down. So, and there are three different types of web hosting. Like I've been always said, there are shared hosting, dedicated hosting, cloud hosting, and private virtual server (VPS), virtual private server. Yes, and each of them perform different or specific actions, distinctive actions. For shared hosting now, as its name implies, what it will give you is web hosting. You get web hosting, and some companies you share resources with them online. Although when people are visiting your website, they'll not be notified that this website was hosted with shared hosting plan. They'll not know. So it is up to you. Even if you go and purchase a highest hosting plan like cloud hosting, nobody will know. None of your website users will know that this website was hosted using virtual private server or cloud hosting. None of them will know. What they care to know is the content on your website, the design of your website. So after you have bought this web hosting and domain, then what you will do is request for your cPanel login details. Because once you have bought your hosting, your cPanel will be sent to you automatically via the email address which you use to buy the hosting plan. It will be given to you by your hosting registrar, like Namecheap, Upperlink, Google Host, etc. So you have to go to their website. The link to their website can be pasted in the description of this video if you are watching this video on YouTube. If you are visiting it elsewhere, you may go to our website www.fastnow.com and go and click hosting, where we teach about web hosting, domain, etc. If it is domain, you want to read a step-by-step guide about, click domain. If it is hosting, you want to read step-by-step article about, click hosting. There I shared a lot of resources about hosting, WordPress hosting, type of hosting. If you want to create an e-commerce website, which hosting should you buy? Should you buy shared hosting? Should you buy dedicated hosting? what type of hosting should you buy? If your website is going to target a foreign traffic, that means people that are going to come to your website will not be from your countries. So what should you do? Should you buy a hosting or domain name from the hosting registrar in your company, in your country? Should you buy it? Yes, of course, you should buy it if they have reached the minimum requirements that you are needing. At least they must have to be in business more than 6 months. They must have a great quality customer care support, and they have a refund policy. This one is very important because I have some clients that bought hosting from a company. Then what they will see at the end of the day will be an unfriendly things. So you should patronize a company that has been in business for at least more than 6 months, and they have a reputation of providing excellent customer care service. So these are my directions on how to buy hosting from a company. These are the tips. So after you have bought a domain, then go and visit your web designer to design your website for you accordingly. Here at fastnova.com, we share resources on how to get a website for any niche for your business, like e-commerce, blog, food ordering website, hotels, any niche that you know that your company is centered or specialized in. Just reach out to my teams via www.fastnowa.com. I hope when I will be editing this video, I can write the website link which I'm calling to you here, because it's like I am orally speaking it. So I will paste it on the screen if it's possible. Then if it's not possible, then hear me very well. www.fastnowas.com. If you go there, you will see a link to other of my website, like domain checker, to check your domain name availability for your business before you start. If you want to start a business or a new product in your company, you have to give it a name. So, and that name should be available to buy a web hosting for it or get it registered with a governmental business registration company in your country, like CAC, just like in Nigeria. So you have to make sure that the business name which you want to start is available. Its domain name is available. And for you to check, you have to use domain name checker. So we at fastnova.com, as a software developer, we have hardly worked to make sure that you get this tool in your fingerprint, in your fingertip. So right now, visit fastnova.com and click check domain at the navigation bar on the website. You will be taken to a website called domain name checker, where you will enter your business name, your product name, or your company name and click search. Then this name that you just entered will come out with the domain name extension, which are available that you can buy for your business, for your product or services, without being arrested or uh, called upon by any individual or company that you have used his name or company name to give it to your product name. Nothing will be like that, and it's free. You use that domain name checker for free. You don't need to pay for anything before you can use it, but you have to register first using your email address, your username, and create a password for yourself. After the registration, then you will can be free to log into your account and check the domain name which you want to check. You can check thousands of domain names on a daily basis. The choice is yours. So if you know that that tool is helpful, let's share it with your friends, with your business partner, with your colleagues, with your web designer, anybody that you know that sharing that link to is helpful. Sending it to your business advisor. So that is it. And share my articles, my guides on fastnova.com to anybody that you care about, because sharing is caring. If you know that you care who you are saying that I love you too, then share this guide to them so that they can get started with the digital marketing of their products or their services, because the economy has turned now. traditional marketing has changed. So people are diverting to digital marketing now, and it is the word. Digital marketing nowadays is the word because people are now using online something like internet to purchase something from the company of their choice, from their comfort zone. So that is it now. I need to pause with this video for a while.